Dragon Knight, you know, so are you expecting the Meteor Hammer?
Yes, I'm expecting the Meteor Hammer collapse. Let's go. I wanna see it. Considering you want the towers to fall fast, I'm pretty sure though he's not gonna get it though. I'm disruption into a DK stun. You could get the kill, but okay. They're going for it.
Might actually be, yeah. There is going to be the battery shot coming through now as well. The right clicks and they give it over. Yatoro is going to go on to claim that first blood.
Try to get you out of there, Rob. Don't worry, you've got friends.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, not even that, but you know, you just don't use it after the 20-25 minute mark because the stuns are coming out. You're getting caught out of position. You have to stand there for 2 seconds. It wastes 2 seconds of your BKB. It's just, you know, yeah, after the 25-minute mark, just you know, get rid of it. Get yourself, especially with the Dragon Knights building into like the Manta styles as well. Get yourself a Manta style. Get the shard coming out, something like that.
Okay, that does make sense, really. Yeah, I think as an analyst, Drop should probably be hired by one of the teams here. But overall, we're having a pretty slow start. Other than Happy giving us or giving Team Spirit that first blood, we haven't really seen much happen. And when we look at the heroes in the lanes, it's pretty much apparent that there's not a lot of kill potential anywhere.
Yeah. If I was going to be a coach, my entire thing would just be yelling, no, you know, no trolls, no Meteor Hammers. This is bad. And that'd be it, and then you'd be left to pick up the rest of you. Like, just pick up any hero apart from a troll. Easy game, easy wins.
Well, they are applying a lot of pressure here in the top lane, Hydra, and Lyle gets a kill in the mid lane. Okay, that's an unexpected one for sure.
Jumping onto the clockwork, and they don't have a ward to spot this out, so if Warwick comes too far forward, that was the take aim being used by the sniper, though. And Maposhka just needs to move himself away.
Oh, man, Warwick, he can't get creeps. The only way he's getting creeps is with the tornado. So at least Hydra are pressuring the top lane. They're trying to get the sniper or any kind of rotation towards top, because neither the sniper nor the DK necessarily wants to rotate.
Yeah, and Yatoro needs to move himself into the trees there. You can see that they do get the kill here onto the Shadow Demon. Your left turn looking to stack up. He's got the mana for the glimpse if he pops those mangoes. So Yatoro, it's absolutely imperative that he doesn't show here to the disruptor. Kinetic field comes out. He's going to be on the other side of it now as well. The gust is going to be there. The cloud is going to be able to walk himself right up. The right is coming out. TP's here for Mira. Is this going to be enough to save the thunder strike out onto the draw engine now as well? But yeah, Cloud, he just stands point blank, throws those axes out, and gets the kill onto Yatoro.
Okay, so
they're keeping pace with each other. So both teams going to be happy with that, and both teams going to be unhappy that the other one is finding the farm. Meanwhile, disruption coming through into Maposhka with the battery shot. Yatoro now as well with the right clicks should be able to get a little bit of red. No. The melee creep gets it. That troll, it's gonna be a troll and take.
You want to be dropping that one on the heads of your opponents, and well, you can't do it.
About the Meteor Hammer, it is up for the Dragon Knight now as well, so he is going to be able to put the pressure onto the tier 1. In fact, it's going to be denied because Morphlin, one more right click coming through from collapse. He wasn't in the Dragon form, so he was able to take it, but while this is going on in the mid lane, Tornado coming through. Do we have the Meteor Hammer to drop from the sniper? Lol, can he get himself away from this one? Where's the supports? Where's the rest of the team? The Gust comes through now as well. Lol trying to run himself away. He's gone. But the Acorn damage, it is going to be up, and Happy picks up the kill. Warwick, he just wants to go point blank towards Yatoro. Yatoro will be able to get the kill onto the Invoker. Lefton being chased down by Maposhka. Maposhka with the badge. He turns himself back into it. I don't know. I think he was trying to juke around the trees, but it's still going to be a kill going the way of Lefton. Maposhka gets taken down here by Cloud. A disruption coming through here, and Mira, does he get himself away? The axe flies through, and no, Cloud picks it up.
Oh, Cloud is so farmed. This hero is gonna be a problem. He's gonna have his Helm of the Overlord very early in this game, and that means that whoever gets roared just dies if Mira is not in trolling, because his teammates are not close.
No. Oh, the hookshot comes in now as well. I think he'll be able to go because it looks like Maposhka, he just puts himself in danger now as well. Yeah, he's going to be taken down. It was a brave jump in. Stupid, but brave. As it looks like they're even going to be able to take down Mira. Mira with the disruption. It's only going to keep him alive for a little bit longer here as Warwick. He's being given the kill by his teammates and even taking down his tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Be another bonus here for the Beastmaster pushing in, but it's not skilled up yet as they do get the connect field. Static Storm out onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight level 10, but only 1 point into the Dragon's Blood, so collapse. He might just collapse here. The Tornado comes through, and Warwick will pick up that kill. So really nicely played by Hydra at the minute to take, especially with the bad start that he had. The hookshot comes in now as well. Haftaroria can get himself away from this one. He can't. He will go down. It's only really a support to go down for the trade on collapse.
He has found him.
Yeah, they get it off. The meteor hammer's going to drop now as well. Do they get the kill onto the clockwork clock? He's going to be left behind, and he gets taken down. Warwick with a great recovery. 3-2-1 in terms of kills, deaths, assists. And it's looking up now for the Invoker.
Very nicely done there by Happy. He dies, but he still has the Centaur Conquer being controlled. And Yadro, you don't want to be there, my friend. He's gone.
Oh, yeah, can they close this gap on him now as well? I mean, the roar is going to be available now as well. EMP comes through the Gust now as well onto the Beastmaster. And they get the kill onto the Invoker now as well. Cloud's right back into this fight. The 3 points into the Shadow Poison and Lol and Warwick Mira. Warwick goes down to Lol and Mira. And now Cloud, he could be in trouble. So maybe a bit of an overextension.
Still has
Yatoro does still go down though. Yeah, like you say, maybe it is a great thing to give this over to the Beastmaster. It is going to be popped as the Dragon Tail Stone
Glimpse ready.
out onto the Dragon itself. Collapse. Connected field. They get the kill as Kami gets involved now. Chasing forward. Lol going to get himself away from this one because it is going to be his form being stolen here. By that sniper, they come in for even more. The hook shot though. The lockdown Cloud. He's down behind the tier 1s. The waveform. And Lol's going to go down. The Poshka quickly to follow.
Oh, I think we'll find Mira. No, he can't get away.
They have the damage, they have the... And just keep getting picked off and keep getting picked off. What about pickups though? Watch, you're going to be able to come in with a hook. He gets the lockdown onto... They get the kill to Lefton as well as Happy. So can he chase onto Kami now as well? Kami, he was away. He just immediately uses that waveform.
I still feel like the blink is something that you want.
Yeah. Lol going to be slowed down now. They get the roar. They get the kill onto Maposhka. Really nice set spot to the clockwork, and it looks like at least the glimpse.
For now.
Onto Yatoro. Yatoro can get himself away the damage. It's stacking up now. The waveform comes in. Kami, he takes him down. Meets the assassinate. They do get the kill here. The Hunter onto the Bambi, but they've taken down two. And Kami, he's going onto the high ground. He's just like, lol. This is now my base. You have to run away from me.
That move from Kami, it wasn't really to kill anyone. It was just to posture so that if Spirit continue chasing, he can get return kills as well.
Yeah, Warwick, he did get disrupted. But
what a Sunstrike.
They're going to go on to the Shadow Demon. Speaking about getting disrupted, the Disruptor being able to drag back here onto the Shadow Demon. Great kill, and they might not even be done just yet. But Yatoro, he was going for the multi-shot, but Dragon Tail Stone onto the Enchantress. And Happy just pops those Nature's Attendants, walking himself up. Now might need to be careful because the Meteor Hammer hook shot comes through. But Happy, is he still alive? The force stop, yeah, he's being kept alive for himself, and now he goes down. Collapse will get the kill, but it means he's caught out of position as Kami just wanders himself forward and slays
Diamond. Again, they're just trying with these Sunstrikes to get the glimpses.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, Yatoro probably doesn't want to use the BKB till after disruption comes out, but the roar's going to be there. They have the lockdown, they have the right-click damage through that BKB. The waveform comes out. Cloud gets the kill, and now they're going to be able to go for even more. The assassin here, and Kami takes out the Poshka's courier, and then he takes down Collapse. So absolute multitasking here for the Moblin, and now they're even going to take down the Poshka himself.
Mira doesn't look safe either. That's going to be a 4-for-1, and the Invoker only barely died in the backlines from 3 Shadow Poison stacks.
Yeah, Mira, he's looking for the TP, but the Adaptive Strike comes out, and he's going to be caught out, killed off the waveform, and Kami, he's looking wicked sick.
They might just call it.
Oh, it's going to be taken away. No, Kami still gets that Aegis now as well on the Poshka. He's caught out of mana. The EMP did get dropped, and Team Spirit, they just scatter.
They want more because you have the glimpse and they have solid vision. They know where Team Spirit are running to.
Yeah, Kami, I mean, the Gust comes out, doesn't connect onto Yatoro there as well. Sunstrike will, though. No glimpse to come out. And Yatoro at least back to the high ground. But yeah, Hydra on the side of Hydra isn't having a good time because that's the Disruptor. He got that Blink Dagger, like you said, going towards the Axe. They're going to be able to get the jump onto Warwick, though. Warwick with the BKB Lincoln's on top of him now as well. And they want to go into Yatoro. Yatoro can get himself away from this one. The Sentry's going to be dropped. Was that Roar? Did he get it in range? Yatoro, he's still taking right-click damage. He's going to go down. And the Cloud, he will finish the kill with the Roar. And now he's got the jump onto the Sniper. Sniper, no way to survive through that. You know, no BKB. He actually went for the Chrysalis first, so wasn't able to walk himself away. And it's even going to force the buyback out of Lol here. So Hydra, they're pushing. They might even be able to take this tier 3 tower on the high grounds.
Spirit thought that they were the ones setting up the trap, but that wasn't the...
Yeah, Cloud with the Hawk vision, though. Can he get that Roar off? Sunstrike, they get the spot. The Roar comes out, and Yatoro, he's going to be stunned up for too long. Going to go back in the box. Even the Hawk getting involved there. The tip flies through. Great, again, great movement between the two.
Oh man, okay, it's alive and he's gonna be getting that one. This time around though, the Static Storm will be in place.
Yeah, Kami, he wants to be coming forward again. That Aegis is still going to be there for the next 33 seconds. But look at him, Kami. He's taking so much damage through from the sniper. He's going to go down. Can he take him down twice now as well? Cloud's turned up. The roll comes through, but they have the damage. Lemmington, he clicks himself to the back line. He's just going to disappear. And wow, what? With the damage, with the rapier, he turns the tide of the fight. And now the stun coming out onto the Enchantress. Can he get himself away? Lincoln's will be broken. He's going to be slowed down. Going to go for the TP, but the Hunter, he's waiting with his rifle. He's going to be able to take down Bambi's mum. And this is going to be my childhood all over again. And look at this. Both side lanes are going to be pushing in. So either you have to come back and defend it, or you potentially look to lose your tier 4. As Miposhka, they cancel the TP. The waveform comes in now as well. The adapter strike. Miposhka, though, drops those cogs. He's wasting a bit of time. The hook shot, it doesn't connect to anything. Miposhka should go down.
Yeah, he's looking at Collapse right now. Oh, you really needed that.
Do they want to wrap around, though?
Collapse
when the vision comes. Ow, yeah, Collapse. So he's going to be hexed up. Did they get the jump out now? The Corruption's going to save him on the right click from Lyle once again. Sunstrike, it doesn't matter. The roll does come through from the Beastmaster Cloud. Does he get that refresh off? He's going to be going through the beginning. They do. He get the kill. They take down the sniper. The rapier is being picked up by Kami. He's going to be able to go now. He's just ripping through absolutely everybody. Look at this, though. He get the stun. He's still got that Aegis still going through, though. Can he get through him twice? It looks like they're going to get through him at least once. I didn't even see that. Yeah, the sniper goes down here. The gust comes out, and it looks like Kami. He's just going to retreat. He's got that rapier. They don't want to give it up. But Warwick, he might be the sacrificial lamb. No, he eats the cheese. He's going to be fine. Do they come back in the second roll? Collapse. He's going to be caught down the disruption and keep him alive for how much longer here now as well. You see the damage coming through from this Morphin. Morphin, though, he needs to get himself away. Yatoro is gone. The rapier, it's on the deck as well. Collapse. Who's going to pick it up? Surely you give it over to the Drow Ranger here as well. He is going to be the one to pick that one up. It's a game hot potato here with this rapier. Yatoro! Can he get himself away now as well to jump in, but they're going to have to get Drow Ranger out of dodge here with that Hurricane Pike. The hook shot comes in, the damage coming through onto Happy now as well. The Clockwork, he's gone down. Can he take down? And once again, the Hex, he's out to the Drow Ranger. They've got the lockdown, they've got the kill. They've got the rapier back here. Kami, he's looking to make space for it. He's not picked it up just yet. Yeah, somebody... They just got to back themselves away
from Spirit, but they're still not out of it. Yatoro, we saw just how much damage this guy can do.
Oh yeah, the Lincoln Sphere comes out. He's caught in the roll now as well. Kill. They do. He's dead. That's the dieback coming out now. Cloud picks up the rapier. Hydra, GG gets called after 49 minutes here. 41-18. Spirit, they were so far behind, and with that rapier pickup, it looked like it was going to save the game for Spirit. But that catch out and the rapier, a game of back and forth. Hydra eventually take it in 49 minutes and a 42k net worth lead.
I really liked in the end here this coordinated attack coming out from Hydra. Dying, it should be a good lane for him either way.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about how how powerful and how quick the Shadow Fiend can get online. But guys, before we find out how this game is going to go, we're going to take a quick word from our sponsors over at EGB. Here it is, check it out. Right click by this and dying a little bit.
Yeah, that's one that doesn't work out, and maybe Miposhka is gonna be working a little bit for us and keeping him busy. Meanwhile, mid lane, this should be a Storm Spirit winning matchup. He's up against the melee hero. Pango likes to get close and personal, and against the Storm Spirit, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you can already see Lal is being absolutely punished here in this lane, and once the level 2 comes out with the Storm Spirit going for the Overload, it's just going to get even worse here for Lal in this lane. So we'll see how he's going to be able to do. The odds on the screen here, Team Spirit still favored, and we'll see how long that lasts.
Now, Hydra, like, what do we need to do to prove ourselves finally? Like, how many of you do we have to beat? But yeah, I mean, Team Spirit isn't really a team that anyone is gonna be thinking they're gonna lose, but it is they're not in a good spot currently.
Leffington getting cheeky. He's gonna be able to take down both couriers, and yeah, he loves winning. as he's going to be able to move himself away. Maposhka trying to chase down, but the poor shambling zombie not going to be able to catch up to the Ench, and the Ench just keeps putting damage onto him now as well. Though the good going to be able to go. In fact, yeah, Maposhka, one more impetus. Is that going to be the kill, or do they save it for Cloud? It's going to be Leffington lane, though. There's going to be maybe some damage coming through from Leffington. Back onto Maposhka. Maposhka going to get himself away from this one, because there's a Silken Bowler coming out once again. Yatoro trying to do this magic damage, and Yatoro, ooh, it's a lot of damage onto Cloud, but he has to blink himself away. Yeah, Cloud, he almost gets the kill onto Anti-Mage, and like you say, Anti-Mage, he has to leave. Will be able to get himself over to the secret shop for that Ring of Health, but he's still going to be looking oh so low in this lane.
Until he gets that full Vanguard, that's always going to happen. You want the Broodmother not to have the mana for the Insatiable Hunger, but 2 mangoes, 10 stick charges, yeah, Cloud is safe.
Yeah, he's going to be absolutely fine. In fact, the courier coming through now as well. So it looks like that should be... It's going to be... If he gets a kill onto Leffington in the bottom lane, though, Yatoro is going to be paid for this, because Cloud, he might even dive underneath the tier 1. He's not. Mapochka gets low. That Silken Bowler, he's not got it for the next 7 seconds. Wouldn't actually have the mana for it anyway. This time, really wouldn't have the mana for it unless these spells start to stack up. And he gets those magic 1 charges, but both of the heroes in this lane looking so low. So Leffington, if he TPs in, he might be able to get something with the impetus. Again, only level 1 on that. But yeah, you can see the Undying already starting to back himself up, walk back towards that fountain.
Anti-Mage is getting his Vanguard delivered, so that's definitely gonna change this lane a bit. So we'll see if it's enough for him not to be taking all that much damage. Meanwhile, mid lane, Varro does go for the Rolling Thunder. Should not be able to get a kill on the Storm at least.
Not on the Storm, no, but Happy's going to get some punishment, a lot of punishment actually. The Avalanche just come through, the toss is going to be there now as well. The glimpse onto Warwick, so they do get the kill onto Happy. And yeah, level 5 on Warwick. He's a creep away, it looks like. When it was their top lane though, the Avalanche was that toss. Right back, the Tombstone comes out, the Requiem's going to be used in the Fear now as well. The push back onto Collapse. Collapse, if you want to come back in, the arena will be here, and Happy, he might go down, he will go down. Warwick going to be glimpsed. He doesn't actually go for the ball lightning or anything like that. He just gets dragged back, so not able to get that kill onto maybe Collapse before he does get pushed back into the mid lane.
And Collapse, he does have the Meteor Hammer, so his tower will be taking a ton of damage. Hydra messed up. I hyped up their toss into a Requiem, and Kami just uses it a little bit too early, and because of that, they just don't get the...
And he's done a lot of damage to it, actually. Nearly taking it down, but the Storm Spirit and the diving comes through. This could be Collapse going down here, and Hydra looking to pick up another kill on the board.
He's looking very much dead.
Yeah, the jump comes in, the razors will be there now as well. Maybe trying to save that kill, but it's going to be Happy that picked it up with the toss. And now Maposhka, he's going to be a bit of a Brucey bonus. Can the Disrupt? No, there's going to be the Dark Another bonus as well. And Warwick, but Yatoro. Yeah, Yatoro uses the Mana Void on Cloud as well, and Cloud, like you say, sitting in this lane, he's not had any mana. He's got those mana boots out now as well, but he's not had barely any mana for the past 5 minutes. Meanwhile, the mid, the Glimpse comes back. Do they get the kill? They do. They take down Happy, and lol will be able to get himself on the chance to Collapse. They want to be taking a tier 1 tower of their own, but Yatoro wants to come in. There's going to be the Glimpse now as well. Leffington going to get himself away from this one. The Storm Spirit dives in, but where's that Mana Void? Still 16 seconds away, so he might be able to take the kill. Onto Maposhka. Maposhka goes down, and Warwick gets the kill. Rotation TP comes in from Collapse. Collapse, so it might be Happy the one to fall on the side. No, the toss back onto the Anti-Mage. Blink away, and yeah, the SF rotates in. They might even be able to get the kill to the Yatoro, but they do. They take him down. They stop that timing on the Battle Fury. They go for Mira. They're going to go for more Warwick, though. He's out of mana. The right click's coming through the spear, takes down Leffington. And it looks like Collapse, if you want to come back into this, maybe save Law. He can't.
That's one Yatoro probably would have died. They have a blink on Tiny.
Well, the Spider, it sees it. Yeah, there's going to be jump in. The counter spell comes out. Toss will be there. He's going to take him down, and Warwick gets the kill.
The second that the toss came through that counter spell, it was apparent that the Storm still had his stun, and the whole point of this smoke was to get the mid lane tower down before Kami gets his BKB. That's exactly what's going to happen. So right after that one, you have this opening to go for Roche, to go super aggressive.
Yeah, the arena comes out now as well. They have the lockdown with that Meteor Hammer. He doesn't have that BKB just yet now. But the right click damage isn't going to be able to stop the Storm doing a whole lot of damage, and they do get the kill, but that's going to be the Death Requiem coming through now, and can he put even more into this Hydra? They're going to be able to take down Law. They get the one destroying them. Maposhka can't get himself away from this one, surely. And no, it's going to be Warwick. He spawns those Firelands with the help of Cloud, and he might even be able to get a kill, but surely not. Warwick is out of mana. He's trying to use those bottle charges. The Thunder Strike's coming through, though. Mira's taking so much right-click damage. He just has to get himself away, and you can see that Yatoro TPs himself up to the top lane. He wants the Mana Void. Warwick, though, yeah, he doesn't put himself in. The Mana Void comes out. Warwick, he survives for a little bit longer, but he will eventually go down. It will be Yatoro that picks up that kill, and Yatoro just has to go for that blink away. But now it puts Mira back in the firing line here now as well. The glimpse comes out. Lefty 10 still chasing. He's got that Hellbur. Won't be able to catch up.
And I was talking about, you get the BKB on the SF and you go in the pit. If Spirit didn't take that fight to the mid lane, this game would be a disaster for him.
Yeah, and look at this Lefty 10. He just buys the vision, the knowledge of what Team Spirit are. The Meteor Hammer's going to be used here now as well. If the Mars dives in, the BKB will be active.
That's Arena.
So, does he actually want to go for this now as well? No, you don't. The Aegis, it goes away with Kami. Just making sure somebody picked it up, and they get a free Roche out of it. Close to free with the Ench going down. Oh, the counter spell comes out. Yatoro, but Happy's going to be doing it as well. They have it. The avalanche comes through. Was that vortex? The remnants now as well. And Yatoro has got the spell with the dive in the back line. So they have the damage to take him down. The remnants not good enough. So close. Time the vortex was looking to come out. Just counterspell, 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 and they just couldn't get the lockdown. I mean, good for Yatoro, gets himself away. But from a pub mentality, I hate the counterspell game. And now Happy, he will go down.
The map. Let's see if Yatoro makes a mistake and gets caught. Usually he wouldn't be.
They're actually going to be going. They take down Maposhka. The TV, he has to cancel it because there could have been the blink in into the avalanche.
They see him.
Happy. This is a big mistake from Yatoro now as well. The vortex, it is going to be counterspelled out. The Mana Boy comes through, but
nice.
He's still so healthy in Yatoro. He just has to go for the blink away.
Nice Guardian Graves just in time so that he doesn't take all that much damage. Overall, though, probably wouldn't have died anyways, though. But again, counterspell, it is the thing that saves his life. If the electric vortex does come through, I'm not seeing him getting out of that one. Yatoro?
Oh, the Requiem, the Fear is going to be coming through now as well. Where's that dive in from the Storm? He doesn't have actually have the mana for it. Still at Aegis for the next minute and a half, though. Shadow Fiend, the Blitz is back up to Happy. He might just be the sacrificial lamb. He's not going to go down without swinging now as well. It's Happy with that avalanche to toss up as well. Yatoro will get the kill, but he just buys so close. Now the webs go down. Mira, the Dimmercake comes out. Do they have the reveal? They do. They have that quick kill. And they might even be able to go for more. There's going to be the Rolling Thunder coming through now. It looks like the back lines. Maposhka is going to be the target. Whereas that Vortex drag back, it just comes through. They get the kill onto the Undying.
Unfortunately for them, the Roche hasn't spawned just yet, but Collapse, if he dies, that's gonna be a disaster.
He gets that blink and there was no jump in.
Mage potential, and this is what I was so afraid of when the anti-mage got picked up, though now...
Ooh. Oh, he still doesn't have the axe. The Mana Boy comes in. The Requiem going to be used. Yeah, there's going to be the blink away here to Kami. He cancels it off. He doesn't have the mana for it now. Anyway, the illusion in that pit scouted out, and they know Spirit no longer in there. The glimpse comes out to the Brood. They have the lockdown. They have the off now as well. Requiem comes through Yatoro though with the BKB. The Rolling Thunder was coming through. They were going to be able to get the kill from Cloud, and Cloud just cannot. We doesn't have a buyback now as well, and it looks like they're even going to be able to get Kami. Shadow Fiend with that BKB. It's not going to be able to find the kill, and they're going to be able to go for even more if they want to. Lefton drag back by the glimpse, and this should be once again the kill onto the Enchantress.
Yeah, Lefton is not getting out of this one for sure, and now that is a Roche as well. Not a free Roche, but the Roche plus 3 kills as
they're all flying around on the map. Yeah, once this is up, ooh, do they actually get the toss back? They might be able to get the kill stats. They do take that Undying now pretty darn quickly. Happy's going to fall behind it though. Yatoro with his BKB, the vacuum. Just finds that Vortex. It's going to the part of the disruptor. They get the kill now. The buyback comes through from Happy. It looks like they might be able to get the kill to the left hand, but they've already taken down the Shadow Fiend. He might have that Aegis. But again, the second life on the Anti-Mage, how do you really deal with this? Especially Cloud being slowed down, the Fusel Blade comes out, and they get the cleanup onto the Brood.
right time.
Okay, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Team Spirit, they're going to jump in to get the stun off. They do to get Abyssal. Look at this, the damage from the blue. And Shadow Fiend doesn't have a buyback. They're even going to be able to get the kill from the Storm. It's 2 cores dead. They're just going to call it. 38 minutes, yeah, they know there's no way back into this for them. And Team Spirit, after being so far behind in game number 1, you know, and it was a good start here for Hydra as well in game number 2. Team Spirit take complete control. Yet the Yatoro anti-mage factor shows its head, and Hydra just could not fight back into it.
victory and stuff like that. It's all gonna be much different than a position 4 shaker. Just you're gonna have more farm, and BKB might be a different thing. But yeah, I think Blink and the arcane boots plus the BKB is the way to go.
Okay, and this is it, the third and final here between Team Spirit and Hydra. But before we get into it, we're going to take a word from our sponsor.
This time around, you don't have an anti-mage to fall back on.
Yeah, no, that is a big factor coming into this. And we see already the hooks coming through here. Level 2, though, the cookie comes out from Mira. Happy, still going to be able to get first blood. He just dives into Crystal Maiden's waiting arms here. And Kami, back in the laning stage, is it going to come down to like the mid-late game fights that they could deal with this push?
That's probably gonna be the case, right? But Warwick in the mid lane is in trouble.
He might go down actually. There's no mana left here on the snapfire, and the cooldowns come through. Just to know that hook 1 second away. So Mira is just waiting for Happy to walk out of it, and you can hear it gone. Frostbite comes through. Yeah, it was clever trying to get behind that range creep, but with the Frostbite, Kami can just walk up and get another kill. 3 stacks already on the flesh heap.
Yeah, but Team Spirit, they're striking on other lanes. Not in the mid lane though.
Taking the top lane, yeah, but Lord's in trouble in this mid lane because Leviton rotates in. You get the Vortex back. When you listen to like people that play games with chance to play that, they do say luck is a skill. You have to make it work for you to get it right. And meanwhile, the glimpse comes through onto Lol. Warwick, he's going to be slowed down by the enchant, but the Vortex comes through now as well onto the Acorn. Do we carry on getting the kill? There's a swashbuckle. It is going to be in range, and Law will be able to get the kill. Leviton, at least, he's going to get the deny here onto the Arcane Rune, but he will go down himself.
These Spirit are really
playing though. Yatoro taking some damage from those axes, and it looks like 4 heroes on the side of Team Spirit. They are going to be moving down, and it doesn't look like Hydra. They have an idea this is happening. Well, now they will. They're gonna
understand.
Yeah, the Centaur Stomp, and that's gonna be the death of the Crystal Maiden. But anything to back up Kami. Trying to do what he can and collapse here. He gets the kill, but with the Fissure coming through now as well, Rolling Thunder will be coming to an end. 4 heroes here, and Kami, he's just surviving. Where the TP's going to come from? He's doing the damage now as well. He will go down. The Collapse taking some tower shots now as well. Lol gets low. If there was a TP in, potential
in the mid lane before he gets level 6. Miposhka really going for that one super hard. In the end, it works out and creates so many opportunities for Team Spirit.
Warwick, the glimpse comes out though. Warwick still needs to walk himself out. We're not safe just yet. He finds a Reaper. Of course he finds a regen rune. Why wouldn't he find a regen rune?
You said that you make your own luck, so that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he willed it into existence now, and Yatoro, you can see, has to move back behind the tier 1 tower as Warwick is trying to use this regen rune, find some more creeps, find some more benefit from it until the Beastmaster's level 6 as well. There's going to be a roar available. You want to go onto Yatoro now as well. Yatoro trying to use the attribute shift. Thunderstrike coming through. There is going to be some teammates rotating over, but are they going to be in time here? Yatoro, and you can see that the Beastmaster here just holding that roar just in case there's a TP out, something like that onto Yatoro. Help is gone because the glimpse comes out now as well. There's going to be the roar. Do they have the damage to take him down though? Rolling Thunder, and Cloud could be in a little bit of trouble. The Remnant is going to pop, but it's not going to be affecting Lol. It's now back behind that tier 1 tower. And see that Yatoro just trying to do what he can, and Cloud, he's going to go down. Lol, he did eventually find it, but Kami on the bottom lane takes down Collapse.
Yeah, Kami has been continuing to bully Collapse, but that top lane, really Yatoro, the way that he approached that one, just staying next to the tower ring around the Rosie.
On to Yatoro, do you have to lock down the Axis, the Remnant? He's going to go for the wave call. The glimpse back though, interconnected field. He doesn't have a lot of mana left now as well. Is this going to be able to get the kill onto Yatoro this time? In the trees, the Axis fly through. Warwick will be able to pick up the kill. So really, really well done this time on the side of Hydra. The hook comes back, and they're even going to be able to on the bottom lane. Mira's going to get low. The Watts chase down here with the phase boots. Now even using the freezing field. Collapse. Does he get himself out of this damage? It's going to be enough to Happy that, yeah, they're going to be able to stack it up. And Collapse goes down. Kami is going to go for the TP. The damage, though, is he going to be up there from the edge? It's not.
Does get it.
Going for a little bit different build in this one. He wants to go into the Sanjin Kaya, so that sustain, that the damage scale there as well. Kami on the bottom lane. Do they actually make the move? Because there's going to be the TP in, and now there's going to be a really nice discover coming through now as well. But the TP in from the Stone Spirit, the dive onto the backlines.
What an echo!
They do get the kill onto Kami, but can they get any more out of this as well? It looks like Warwick
no mana.
Dive away, but Happy Dorari is going to be taking damage now as well. And yeah, they will get the kill. Mira with the cookie, and Happy will be the next target.
He's so slow.
No. Swift as the Wolves of Ice Rack, because the Wolves of Ice Rack
greedy because his levels are very low. Considering that he had 3 points in Enchant Totem, it's going to take some time before he's back in the game. But, getting a kill on Cloud is going to be a big one.
All the multi kisses are going to be dropped in now as well. Cloud can get himself out. They're not going to be, or they are going to be connecting now. And yeah, Cloud, he should go down. One more swashbuckle, 2 seconds, 1 second, and this is just going to be he goes down. Shield craft is the one to finish off and get it, but it did buy some time for the side of Hydra to rotate in. So if they want to go for a gank, go for a kill. They could dive, but it is 4 heroes that are going to be diving on.
It's dangerous. Happy is not in a good position.
He is not. Look at how quickly he loses his life. Starting storm comes out of the freezing field. Echo Slam, he gets the kill onto the Crystal Maiden. And Warwick will be able to take down the Ancient Revenge. He's already lost.
He can fight them with his BD.
Does he want to, though? He's not got a lot of mana left. It looks like he's just going to be, more seen by Miposhka, but how quickly it disappears with the impetus. Not going to be fooled there, but it does mean that they find a ward. They get the T-ward off now as well. Rolling Thunder comes out. There's going to be the roar. Multiple Kiss is going to be dropped. Leftyton is going to maybe try and drop his kinetic field staff zone before he goes down. In fact, he tries to go, but there is going to be jump in on Warwick. He will go down.
He's too deep.
He's so low. We have the lockdown in time. They have it, but is he going to be able to get the kill into the zones for it? It absolutely is.
He wasn't the one initiating, and Happy thinks he's going to be TPing away, and now Collapse Shaker, who's having a bad game, gets 2 kills and is starting to crawl back into the...
Who's going to help follow him up now as well. What's he going to do? Is he going to be able to get a kill onto Collapse? Collapse, the cookie comes out, and this time Warwick doesn't overextend. He's kind of learned his lesson here. And he interrupted, the cookie comes through, yeah, and Miposhka, he's still going to go down, and Kami picks up the kill. Gets himself his 8th Flesh Heap stack of the game, and it will allow Hydra a little bit of space. Just jump with the Yatoro if the smoke breaks here. Kami, the hook, it gets the drag back into the kinetic field, so that linkage doesn't really matter. They do get the lockdown, they get the kill in the ribbon now as well, and Warwick's going to be able to get the kill onto Mira. It will cost him his life. Collapse though, TP is going to be cancelled by the Glimpse, and Kami with that blink dagger 3 seconds away, and Collapse with the enchant totem trying to do some damage to Leftyton, but there is going to be the kinetic field now as well. The boss fight comes out.
Endman smoke here right now. Who gets the better jump? Warwick? No, he cannot get bumped.
He just waits, he gets blown up, but there's going to be the big jump in now from Kami. This is going to be his BKB. And Yatoro, he actually steals the punch form. It cancels off the TP now as well. But Yatoro, he just drags Kami right back into it. But with 4 heroes being around, Kami will go down. And that was... I don't know what happened to the Soma, just comfortable to stand there. After his smoke breaks, Happy the Fisher comes through the hook, dragged back. And this is going to be the death of the Crystal Maiden as well.
Warwick just cost them everything, right? They had the lead. They have better vision.
The punch when immediately after he gets the BKB, he just goes straight for that plate mail. Like we said, he needs that armor. The driver comes out to Miposhka now as well. So they are going to be starting this off quite well with a kill onto and taking down the Enchantress. Mira cooking on the spot though. The jump onto the back line. You can get a kill on handling. The Static Storm comes out. They have that lockdown. They have the kill. The BKB is going. They're going to be able to clean up onto this. And Hydra, they take 3.
The gem.
Puts pressure onto the tier 2. Oh, the yeah, Mira now he's going to be alone. The Lincoln Sphere immediately broken. The hook back behind that tier 2 tower and couldn't even get the Glimmer Cape off of there. That is going to be the death of the Snapfire.
Mira hates the Disruptor for sure, right? He has been a pain in his backside.
Field comes out, Static Storm's going to be there. Is there going to be any follow-up from the side?
7 seconds.
So it looks like they're waiting out. Yeah, they're trying to wait out the edges to get the kill to the Pangolier on the back lines. And now the dive comes through. Yatoro though, going to use that BKB. Was that blink away? They don't have a roar. Was the blink though from the Pudge? Wasn't able to get it together
because we don't really see Fissures being disruptive in the game here. Yeah, there it is. Collapse goes for the solo kill. At least his plan works out. Not really.
Does it, because he's going to be dragged back. 3 heroes stacking up around him, and he's going to be dead.
If that was his plan, it's a pretty shit plan.
Well, his Cloud, if he's got these hawks coming through, if there's no... Come back to this as they get the dive on, and everything I was saying is now inconsequential because Cloud has gone down, so Kami has to move away from these Mortimer Kisses. There is still that buyback for the Beastmaster though. Let's see. He wants to get himself back into this. The dive onto the back line, sees the Vortex as well. There could be a real nice dismember. The hooks come.
Nice save
though. He saves it. Cloud gets himself back into this now, and Kami is losing so hard. And Kami's going to go down. They do get the kill onto Leftyton there as well. So Mira with that freezing field, Mira will go down. For the damage of the hooks, Yatoro still in that push ball. He's getting them back. They get the buyback out from the punch and stone for it. Everybody from the side of Hydra, they don't want to be giving this one up now as well. But they take down Leftyton once again. That's the dieback on the Disruptor. And Yatoro, what can he do? The hook, it's going to be blocked mid hook. This is the dieback on the Cloud. Cloud, can he get himself away from this one? He's still being harassed by Collapse. One more right click, he goes down. That is going to be the Beastmaster dead for 115 seconds. And now the chase is on for the rest of the side of Hydra.
this, kill the Hydra and you're winning the fight. Because he's the main damage and the main and he TP's out, so without him, this is gonna be an easy one for Hydra.
They do get the roar onto the paneling now as well. Do they have enough to take him down twice? That Aegis is still there. But do you want to maybe try and go for the refreshing?
That's running back.
Oh, no, the status storm comes out now as well. They've got the lockdown on low. He's going to go down now as well. The Vortex drag back by the Stones where Link is being broken by that diving hole. And even Happy using the freezing field just to make sure there was no follow-up from that. And that
really attack all that much.
Well, we'll see what actually they're going to be able to dive in. And Kami, oh, at least he has that buyback now as well, but they're just doing the big dive in now, the drag back and the drops are all in. But do they have the lockdown? They're going to be able to take down. They do get the kill into the Morphin. He does have that buyback available.
Jason's on.
Back into this fight. Low, the hook, it's going to miss. Oh, close, but not hitting onto Miposhka now. And it looks like Hydra have to back themselves away as the Morphin will be able to get the boots to travel TP in. It looks like they want to go once again. Now this Static Storm being down. Can Hydra repel Spirit from their base?
They have a Storm Spray, they should be able to. You have the glyph maybe for this wave, and then you cut the next one while someone is dealing with the mid wave, and that should be enough to stay alive long enough for you to get another Static Storm.
Yeah, Frostbite onto Ench. Ench has that BKB back up now as well, so they'll be able to pop that if he gets into trouble. But they do, yeah, they push back, they repel the pushing from Spirit here. Oh, the drag. Did they get the kill onto the Miposhka? Miposhka using that BKB. They didn't dismember just to cancel off the TP now as well. Miposhka down to the low ground. Stones where it dives in, dives back out, gets the kill. And that is going to be a fairly nice one, even if it is just a support. Just to be able to put the advantage in your favor and push Spirit back once again.
If not most of it is on the Morphin.
Oh, the glimpse comes back though inside the Static Storm mirror. He has that Lotus going, and now if Stonesbury actually dives a little bit further, the Thunder comes out. Miposhka, he's dove in. Yeah, they're going to be able to get a kill into the Stonesbury. Can they take down the punch? They're going to be able to cancel off the TP. He's going to be dead. Stonesbury though, he has brought back, and they've got no kinetic field, no Static Storm. And like you say, they're even going to be able to get a lockdown onto Cloud. Everybody inside of Hydra, they just overextended, and we praised them in the first game for respecting the power of Team Spirit here. But Hydra might have just lost the heads a little bit, and the buybacks, they're going to be forced out, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to defend the space with the punch being down, with no Static Storm for the next 27 seconds. Spirit, what can they get from this? Ivan Warwick, though, they're going to be able to get it. They get two. They do. They take them down. The cookie comes out. The Yatoro freezing field. They might lose Happy. Is this the dieback? They do. They break the Lincoln Sphere, though. Morphlin. Bilal wants to come right back into this fight. Does he have the boots of travel to do it? It might take him a little bit longer now. No boots of travel though, so he's going to have to use the blinks. You know, they just do it by foot, it seems.
Level 25 Storm with a beast stats with so much damage. They're going in for the Morphling. He doesn't have a buyback.
No, he can't. Do they get the kill? He does. He goes down. Warwick has to go down. No, it's going to be him left alive. No, it's not. The creeps are pushing in. There's no buybacks available on the side of Hydra, and this is going to be 4 heroes, even with the death of the Morphlin. No way Warwick defends this.
It's pretty much over. They don't have the glyph. The game is over. They gave it their best. Hydra, they made Team Spirit work for it. The team that is most likely going to be at the top of Eastern Europe DPC Division 1. They really made them work for it. This team is legit, and Spirit, they're sweating after this series.
Yeah, you can see the relief on the faces of the Spirit players, and Hydra